You step into a quiet gallery, read one small caption, 9th century sandstone carving, and walk away thinking history stocked there. That sentence just erased centuries of living ritual and the people who still care for it.
Right. And that moment, a single line, is what we're here to unpack. Welcome to NSP Plus TV. I'm Nisa, and with me is Port Norn.
From Phnom Penh to the world, let's break this down clearly. We'll look at how loans, labels, photos, and curator choices change the story museums tell about Khmer objects, and why that matters for Cambodia's reputation and tourism.
Quickly, we'll give concrete examples, plain legal basics you can understand, and 3 practical actions for visitors and institutions. No blame-first headlines, just clear fixes.
First, a simple truth. How an object travels affects how it's seen. Loans come in different forms: short tours, long-term loans, and transfers that change ownership. Each type changes the legal picture.
And the visitor's experience. A 3-month tour arrives with programming and people. A 10-year loan can feel permanent unless the home institution stays visible, right?
Exactly. Display choices act like translation. Lighting, photos, captions, they tell a story as loudly as the object itself. Say a label only mentions the century and material. Visitors assume the object is finished, detached, part of a past that has no living heirs.
And provenance gaps make that worse. If a catalog note is missing or tucked away in fine print, people invent the rest, often simplified or wrong narratives.
Let's walk through 3 anonymized real-feeling snapshots so this lands. First, a recent European touring show of 6 Angkor period carvings. The host museum included Khmer language labels, a short video of local rituals, and partnered with Cambodian conservators. Visitors left curious and respectful, and the exhibit sparked more social media posts asking how to visit responsibly.
Second snapshot, a multi-year loan of several temple reliefs. The pieces arrived with minimal provenance notes. The labels focused on style and age, printed only in the host country's language. A visitor called it a ruin room online, and that shorthand spread faster than the museum could correct it.
Third, an object returned after negotiation, then reintroduced in a collaborative exhibit designed with Khmer scholars. The show had dual language labels, photographs of local caretakers, and live programming. It changed how visitors understood ownership and continuity, not spectacle, but connection.
Those examples show the range. Partnerships lift context, silence erases it, and clear process rebuilds trust. It's simple, but often missed.
A quick plain language guide. Repatriation is the formal return of objects after negotiation. Loans are temporary agreements. Transfers, or deaccessioning, change legal ownership. But beyond the paperwork, museums can and should agree on how objects are described and displayed.
There's a common line out there. Museums are thieves. I don't think that's fair.
But we can't ignore donor pressure and dramatic framing. Those forces push institutions toward sensational labels. Naming that problem doesn't paint every curator as bad. It points to a system that needs fixes.
Okay, I'll grant that. Call it out, then offer solutions. Practical collaboration beats accusation every time.
Exactly. Loan agreements can include warranties, dual language labels, credits for home institutions, shared programming budgets, conservation responsibilities, and clear provenance statements. Those are negotiable levers Cambodia can use to protect story and context.
And on the ground, small museums can help by sharing condition reports, digital images, and oral histories. Even if budgets are tight, a scanned archive or a short video goes a long way.
We asked 3 people for input. A conservator told us, "When an object leaves our lab, we include condition reports, photos, and notes on ritual use. Without that, the object loses important life."
A curator said, "Labels are our classroom. Use them to explain complexity, not to tuck away controversy."
And a community leader said plainly, "Put our words beside our objects. When exhibitions include music, names, and people, visitors leave with respect, not spectacle."
Let's talk tourism for a moment. A partner we spoke with saw meaningful interest the season after a collaborative exhibit. More inquiries, more group bookings. Thoughtful shows abroad can lead directly to responsible visits here.
That's crucial. Joint programs, performers, exchange fellowships, shared research do more than promote travel. They build durable understanding, so visitors arrive informed, not curious in the wrong way.
Now, a short misinformation watch. We still see claims like every Khmer object abroad was stolen in the 1800s. That's an oversimplification. Provenance varies. Some objects have clear legal transfers, others have gaps. Don't assume. Ask for the catalog note and provenance details.
Simple verification steps you can use in a gallery: look for catalog numbers, ask who conserved the piece, request provenance sources, and check whether labels link to the home institution's records. If something reads like a headline, politely ask for more detail. Curators expect questions.
We read a listener question earlier. How can small museums in Cambodia join these conversations when resources are limited? My short answer: share what you have digitally, build relationships with universities, and ask for reciprocity in loan terms.
And add this: document rituals, local names, and oral histories. Those records enrich a label in ways a dry catalog never will. It's a modest investment with a big payoff.
Before we finish, 3 actions for listeners. 1. Read the label and the catalog closely. 2. Ask one question at the information desk about provenance or living traditions. 3. When you share online, add context, not speculation.
For institutions and organizers, include Khmer voices in planning, insist on dual language labels, and negotiate clear loan terms that protect context and credit the home institutions.
We believe in solutions, not blame. That's how trust gets rebuilt, step by step, partnership by partnership.
When facts and context are on display, the right story wins. That matters for Cambodia's heritage, tourism, and dignity. So stand with clarity and demand context.
If this episode helped you, subscribe to NSP Plus TV for calm, fact-based coverage of culture, heritage, and global stories that touch Cambodia. Share this with someone who loves museums. Encourage them to ask one question at their next visit.
The facts are clear. The evidence is undeniable. Stand with Cambodia. Stay safe, stay informed, and keep asking thoughtful questions when you visit exhibits.
We'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for listening to NSP Plus TV.